Welcome back. If you and the family are looking for something to do this holiday week, there is a free fireworks show on Friday. So joining me now is Grant Sassaman and Kyle Johnson of the Black Squirrel Golf Club out in Goshen. So thank you guys for both being here today.
Thanks for having us.
I love it. Grant, you are the owner. Before we get into this event coming up on Friday, talk to me a little bit about the Black Squirrel Golf Club, because you just took it on a couple of years ago.
We did, yeah. This is our third season. We've been pretty blessed to be have the opportunity to be in the golf course world in a professional realm, and how much it's been kind of a neat aspect to impact the community with. So it's been very different, coming from more of a manufacturing world and then into the golf world. It's been very refreshing. So it's been really neat. Good
for you. I know you guys are putting the work in. Kyle, talk a little bit. You just have a new addition, right, coming in?
Yeah. At the beginning of this year, we bought Bend Oak Golf Club, which is in Elkhart.
Huge deal.
Yeah.
Huge deal. I mean, it's great. I love that you are now hosting this community event on Friday. Talk to me about fireworks on the fairway. Is that right?
Yeah, fireworks on the fairway. So historically, it was quite well known in the area for many, many years, and there was about a 14-year stint that they weren't able to perform it anymore, and it was kind of a childhood memory for most. And the owners, a group, myself, Kyle, and two others, got together and said, let's figure out if we can bring this back, because it was so impactful to the community. So we wanted to do whatever we could to figure out how to do that. And then 3 years ago, this will be our third year, we figured out how to do it. And we went as hard as we could to offer that to the community. So it's been really neat to kind of see the growth, and then just the I guess the communication and the buzz around it that it's caused, and it's been such a blessing to offer that back up again.
I was looking at some of the details. You have musicians, color guards coming in, food trucks. I mean, I think I kind of am hitting on a lot of it, not to steal your thunder, but talk about bringing these people in. Yeah,
so there's a lot to it, obviously. It impacts in a large way. So how do you manage that much people, that many things? How do you serve that many people? So yeah, we have a large amount of food trucks. I think we're in the 14 to 16 range this year.
Goodness.
We're trying to accommodate restroom areas to be even bigger, so that way there's not a lot of lines. We have a big show. We basically take T-Box 1 and 10 together and put a big stage on there.
That's cool.
Live music, and it's just a really entertaining time. It's free to all the public to come out, no pay for anything.
That's great. It's on the golf course, right? How do you protect the greens?
Great question. That's our #1 priority, is obviously making sure the golf course doesn't receive too much damage for it. We actually block off the greens with caution tape and make sure every area that is sensitive doesn't have a lot of foot traffic on it. But everyone's been really respectful. I think they know that offering up the land to the community is such a blessing, to where they really respect it. And Lord willing, we haven't had any damage in the past, and we know that they're pretty good about it. So it's been nice.
Okay, so many details going into it. Talk about the planning, because like you said, you wanted to bring this back. I imagine it took a few months to get all the planning down.
It did, yeah. It's a collective group. So Kyle, myself, Laura Johnson, kind of one of the head planners that helps us put this on, which is actually his mother. Nathan Martin.
Shout out to Mom.
Yeah,
hi, Mom.
Yeah, exactly. Nathan Martin and Eric Johnson. It's our kind of our owners group, along with his mother, really kind of helped put that on. So it's almost a year's worth of planning to kind of get things in motion and rolling, all the way from city compliance, permits for fire safety. I mean, you think about it, we have to dive pretty deep into allowing this event and to be the safest event we can bring to the community.
Oh yeah, now you know I got to ask Kyle. Working with your mom, it has to be rewarding to bring this to the community too.
Yeah, and I, as Grant said, I went to this show when I was a kid. My parents took me to it, and so then when we kind of had this opportunity to bring it back to life, it was just like all the memories came flooding in and stuff. And so the funny part about getting my mom involved is she was involved back then. And so she said, oh, I know this, I know that. And so we thought, this makes sense. Let's get her.
Full circle, very full circle. And the fact that it's free, I think, is so great to allow so many families to come out and explore maybe a new place. Give me the details, the times for everything, so people at home can know.
Yeah, absolutely. So basically our doors, we say open, which is food trucks, open at 5 p.m. Those will be ready to serve at that time. And then we have the main show, which is our music, people speaking, talking. we have a flyover going to happen as well. That's going to happen at 8 p.m. And then the official fireworks will start kicking off right at 10 p.m.
Awesome. Go check out the Black Squirrel Golf Club. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank
Have
you.
a happy 4th.
Thank you.
Enjoy the
Appreciate it. Thanks
party.
for having
Thank
us.
you. We'll be right back.